The supernatural skeptics had built their entire careers on proving that ghosts weren't real, but Willow Manor would challenge everything they thought they knew. But Mike Harmon, lead investigator and physicist, had debunked over 300 supposedly haunted locations with scientific explanations for every creak, cold spot, and disembodied voice. But as the equipment began registering impossible readings, even Mike's scientific mind couldn't rationalize what was happening. Jessica Chen, the team's historian and most die-hard skeptic, found herself surrounded by levitating books in the Manor's library, with no hidden wires or magnets to explain the phenomenon. Sarah Wells, the team's photographer and equipment specialist, caught undeniable evidence as the portraits followed her movements, their eyes and expressions changing when viewed through her camera lens. When the ballroom filled with spectral dancers from another century, the team's years of skepticism began to crumble in the face of undeniable supernatural evidence. In the mansion's hidden laboratory, Mike encountered the spirit of Professor Willoughby, the brilliant scientist who had once owned the manor and conducted experiments attempting to prove the existence of the afterlife. Jessica, who had always dismissed paranormal claims as exploitative of grieving families, found herself communicating with the spirits of children who had disappeared in the manor over the decades, their ghostly forms guiding her to evidence of their forgotten stories. Sarah's own shadow began moving independently in the attic, forming shapes that matched the exact locations where the bodies of the missing had been hidden, all captured clearly on her equipment that she herself had verified was working properly. After 3 days in Willow Manor, the supernatural skeptics emerged with irrefutable evidence that shook the scientific community and transformed them from debunkers to the most credible paranormal researchers in the field. What started as a mission to disprove the supernatural became a quest for understanding the greatest mystery of all. What truly happens after we die, and how thin the veil between worlds really is.